I think this game is one of the oldest gacha game, aside from Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, and I think like Summoner's War. Those three are the OG. Summoner's War, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, and I would say like King's Raid. I think it's like the pretty OG gacha game, right? One of the older ones. So you can basically see from the Twitter here, they made this in 2016. Damn, that's old. That is super old. So yeah, sadly today EOS, they announced it. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. We regret to announce we have made the difficult decision to discontinue the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius app service as of October 30th, 2024. Now this is not to be confused with Final Fantasy Brave Exvius War of the Visions, which is a different game entirely, right? So they got two of that game. One is Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, one is Final Fantasy Brave Exvius War of the Visions, which I don't know why it is so long, but they should just call it War of the Visions. But that one is like a totally separate title altogether, and I did play that on my channel as well last time, about 3 to 4 years ago. Server maintenance. So is it just on live support for the longest time? Okay, they did have a character here, Esther. Blade Breaker Esther. Oh, they did add story in August 26, that's crazy as well. Okay, they did share some art. So new. So is this like... Now in case you guys are wondering, the graphics is like that, right? As follows. It's really old. Right? 200 billion, wow. I mean million, right? So that is for the latest I think it's just the graphics old is one thing, right? But it's just probably the game didn't evolve into like, it didn't try to follow the trend and trying to like capitalize on what the modern audience wants, because modern audience are important. So here's the thing, modern audience is going to be the one that gives you the most money. So if you don't cater to the modern audience and you still make this kind of graphics in 2024, that's just what it is, right? Okay, let me see. This one is going to be... Do they have an official channel? I assume they have. Or maybe they don't have. Oh, they do. So this was 5 months ago, right? This was... They always like... make this cool looking trailer. And then the graphics is going to be like a little bit lacking. So this was... somewhere 5 months ago. Okay, like even the pixel style doesn't run at 60 FPS. It feels like you run at 30-ish FPS. Neo Vision Plus, new rarity. No wonder the game EOS, they're going to add new rarity. I mean, yeah, the moment you add more and more rarity. This was 5 months ago, by the way, right? So you can roughly see based on the latest patch. Go for newer gacha. Newer gacha. Brave Frontier is OG. Yeah, Brave Frontier is also one of the more OG ones, right? Like, games like this just survive on nostalgia and maybe like story alone, right? Yeah, I kind of miss the old Square Enix, right? And they used to be like really good in making like all of these gacha RPGs. But maybe like for the latest one, it seems like, you know, it does cater to a different audience nowadays. And it's definitely more and more niche. And this was their latest or the most recent update 2 months ago. Alright, which might not be representative of what they have shown. I mean, of course they will make the trailer looks good and all, but when it comes to actually gameplay, it's like pixel art and stuff. Like, look, this is the actual gameplay, right? You get this character. Actually, if you look at it from this angle, it almost looks like Revive Witch a little bit, right? Almost looks like it, the graphics. Why does they why is the number so big in this game? Like everything is like 200 million, 90 million. But the L2D is nice though, right? It converts into a pixel style like that, right? IP is the main reason to people play. I guess so, eh? So this was like 8th anniversary, as you can see. Back then. Kinda insane. But yeah. EOS announced today, sadly. The game is just not going to be... Let's see, is this any different than... I'm guessing it's going to be the same link. Probably it's going to be... Oh, this leads to Facebook? What do you mean Facebook? Okay, anyways, this is the notice that we got. That they shown. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. We regret to announce we have made a difficult decision to discontinue the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius app service as of October 30th, 2024. From the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius development team, we apologize for the difficult decision, but are sincerely grateful for the support we have received from our players. Since Final Fantasy Brave Exvius' launch on June 30th, 2016. How long is it? 8 years. 8 years, alright? This is one of the... I mean, 8 years is pretty good, right? If you think about it, yeah, we can make fun of the EOS and stuff. But if a game runs for 8 years, I think that's pretty good. Most games probably can't even get past the 5 years mark, right? I think if your game can last for 8 years, I would say, yeah, not bad, right? Probably it's like earning quite a lot from the beginning, and maybe it started to slowly lose money from the recent years, right? 8 years for gacha is insane. Yeah. The sucky part is like if you were there from day one until like now, 8 years, you collect everything and then you actively play, I can see the sunk cost fallacy or the amount of things that you collected, and then your account is just poof, gone just like that, right? There's no offline version whatsoever for this game. So there's that as well, right? You are too scared for Arknights to EOS soon. Damn! Out of nowhere, Arknights, what the heck, man? Okay. Yeah, we have strived to provide an incredible and enjoyable gaming experience for our players every day that could exceed the day before. However, we have come to the conclusion that it would be difficult to continue maintaining the app experience and to therefore end the app service. Yeah, unless they are, you know, they are just losing money at that point. So there's that as well, right? As we approach the end of app service, please be aware of the following. Official, this is on August 29th, sale of Lapis ending. Okay, this is August 29 as well. So yeah, August 29 they will stop all the bundles in the shop. You can no longer buy stuff, and then end of service is October 30th. Yeah, it's good that they always announce it. They give you the... I like it when gacha game companies do this, and I think they should do this, right? They give you some sort of room, a couple of months ahead, right? Okay, we're gonna end service in October 30th, so you have like a few months more to enjoy the game. So I do like it, right? Especially for... I start to see that pattern more and more this year, which is very good. I think back then, like most gacha, when they EOS, they just EOS and they just close down the game, which is very annoying, right? Can't wait for Dokkan to get 10th anniversary. Yeah, probably that's going to be the case, right? Square Enix lost a lot of money this year. Yeah, I've heard of that as well, right? So they are one of the few companies that are still trying to capitalize on their Final Fantasy series. And they have so many Final Fantasy games as well on the market. So if you have so many different games and you're trying to capitalize on the IP on it, on just that, are you able to like... At that point, you are just trying to milk the franchise, right? To a certain extent. But probably it's better for the long run. Yeah, the other one, War of the Visions, will Counting Day, and they are focused into that game only. I think War of the Visions is also not doing too well actually. The other game is also like, from what I gather, is not... The one that's doing really well is the Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. That one is doing very well, right? The other ones I think it's just a matter of time before they shut all of them down. But yeah, just prepare for it, right? If you are a Final Fantasy gacha fan, I don't know if will they make a... This could be like a good thing, or it could be a bad thing if you play this game, but it could be a good thing because perhaps the studio now have time to focus on a different game entirely, and they could make like a better Final Fantasy game, right? We'll see. We'll see if that's the case or not.